Question. I think not have question, but you need to take back what you say before.
About what?
About Malaysia.
Easy server?
Yeah.
No, still.
Still easy server.
Still.
BTK!
The retribution arc continues for the hometown villains, now turned heroes.
Liner heavy for Chicken that can help set up, and they're just gonna be fast clearing EXP, getting out, and then just committing ultimates. Very low to the ground for
I know recently Sicilians have been a little bit more aggressive in the early stages, but against this lineup, it seems like they're being the turtle, and we've seen Smooth perform on the glue as well yesterday. He performed so well, just keeping on interrupting all of the members, but it seems like White Chicken goes in first, but how will they respond?
Wait the dragon, locking GB down. Ooh, great Lantern Flare. MobaZane still on the Smooth, Retribution not ready just yet. He goes over to Spirit of Alpha instead of the fight here, and it goes to Zorn. Securing the turtle, gets knocked up. Curse of Blood knocking Hoon up. Now Smooth has done.
It's more on Shark and Hoon versus Zorn and Warlord, and it seems like for I don't know how many times now, another fight might be brewing here in the mid lane, but White Chicken seems to be able to poke Zorn so well now. He might be the first to fall, but look at the passive from Warlord.
Just calls him back. Ooh, Zorn go back in. No more Crimson Beacon. MobaZane goes over to Spirit of Alpha to the back. Chibi goes for the Soul Sever Hoon. Brave Smite. That's away the dragon from Shark to lock him down. Chibi will be taken out by White Chicken. No, it's Shark who gets it, but it's Rage. Zorn fallen. MobaZane still dealing with the glue. Now pops the split game power spike.
Yeah, I think the Apatu that Chibi listened to earlier isn't really working just yet, but then we find MobaZane in a very tight spot. Fight here in the turtle pit.
Mid prio for the Bloodthirsty Kings. That's a conceal. Smooth will be targeted down with the split 2. That's Bennett's Rage. Smooth taken out. Penalty zone from White Chicken. Locking new members down, forcing Nets to use a Purified. Zia goes in. Chibi wins it out. Zia will be able to get a double kill now. That's G Kundo onto 2. BTK collapse on Vamos. Chibi's
Tried to separate the other members of Team Vamos, therefore rendering all of these possibilities impossible for them. But speaking of possibilities, there's the Curse of Blood, but it doesn't hit much from BTK, and MobaZane seems to be the first to fall.
That's a full lockdown. It's going to be a 1-for-0 trade right now. Hoon goes back to the mid lane. MobaZane is...
The Curse of Blood, it didn't necessarily connect to 2 or more members of BTK, but all they needed was really just MobaZane. But now, speaking of Smooth, he goes in as well, but the damage is there from Zia, but the Lord will now fall into that.
Just constantly dishing out damage, but it's a melted gun already. Oh, man, that poke. Hoon already chunked in the mid lane. The Curse of Blood. Ooh, MobaZane forced to use the Spirit of Alpha defensively. White Chicken goes in, isolated himself, and nets.
He moves fast on his own, but he can also get the passive, take advantage of the passive to survive. But speaking of the Bennett's Rage!
Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Sky Piercer for...
Moving up and scouting the members of BTK, but Smooth, he has to be mindful of all these pokes as well.
Oh, look at Chibi. Dealing with damage. Chibi, oh, all the way alone, Bennett's Rage. Chibi is down. Isolated all the way. Now penalty zone from White Chicken. MobaZane will not decide to go with the Spirit of Alpha. It is a Purified down for Warlord. Zane gets caught by the Sanguine Closet, almost gets deleted by...
Okay, they're aware of the damage in the hands of Warlord. They still go for the Lord either way, but for Vamos, they have to be careful this time. Sword might be the next to fall. He gets to flicker, or he's out there waiting for the setups, ready to provide the follow-ups. And now it's Team Vamos on the defensive side. BTK, they'll definitely take advantage of this. Shark might just be looking for a target. There's still the Curse of Blood. They can use that if they want to defend, but they have to be mindful because the poke coming in from BTK, it's no joke at this point. At least they have Warlord, but then right now, BTK, they can definitely gain a lot more access to Team Vamos now that they're in this position, but look at the damage!
Oh, that was a mistake from Zane, the Spirit of Alpha to his demise!
It's just a matter of who will be able to disrupt the positionings a lot more. All of those team plays that may happen, and speaking of team plays, Food will fall!
Oh, you can hear Malaysia here! In the M6 arena, they are going wild. MobaZane going to be stunned up. The bad impact as well. 2 members of the Bloodthirsty Kings have been taken down, and Vamos have been able to neutralize the lead of turrets. The base turret in the far lane that BTK had to play with. Now it is gone, and it might be the end for BTK in Game 1. Zia trying to go for the defense. Vamos have a wave in the mid lane. MobaZane trying to go for the cut right now. As Zia gets chunked low by the arrow. The Bennett's Rage comes down. Zorn will go in very deep. Zane taken low. White Chicken, they need to go and cycle it through. That's going to be the penalty zone onto all of them. But again, it's Nets who is targeting the turret, the base down. Game 1 for Vamos.
is going to get locked in. There's not too many dashes on the side of Vamos, not too many procs, so Chicken, he's going to have to play a very clean game.
Yeah, this might be the Phobius game of a lifetime.
Just lose a bit of attention towards MobaZane and how secure his farming is. These things happen. Deathly grabs to save him a bit, but Shark with a counter set up.
Yep, with the way the dragon, but it gets pulled back. Now Zane is caught in the midst of it all. The Curse of Blood connects onto 3. Chicken the bouncing damage. He goes in for the Infernal Pursuit, but Warlord shows.
They want, right? Their lineup right now, it's so chaotic. We haven't even seen Nets participate in the team fights as much, but Shark definitely looking for his own target, but Warlord
Again.
keeps himself safe. And look at just how they're able to manage all the threats coming in from Shark and also securing the turtle while they're at it.
Shark is down. The Spear of Alpha from MobaZane was used defensively, and you can see the crowd go wild. Oh, a pullback. What happened to who's HP bar? Curse of Blood onto 2. Zor with a petrifying Warlord pulls him back. Now Nets is gunning them down, forcing Zane to use the Spear of Alpha defensively again. Chibi in the back, going for the stun. Now off the Zia, forcing the flicker out. MobaZane unable to dish out damage. Chicken's running smooth down, and now he goes in for the Infernal Pursuit. Will be able to find a kill, but a turret in the mid lane will fall, and Vamos takes it on. Chicken getting zoned away.
And the pressure that was being put towards the mid lane, but right now Nets might just be a target. There's a Purify as well, and he will make it out alive, not unless... Okay, he makes it out alive.
Divine intervention, Nets gets away. Chibi goes in deep. Shark has been slain. Chibi is trying to look for another kill, now jumping forward. Soul 7 ready, Sia stunned in. Chibi will get the kill to double, and smooth Alamak with the turret tank up.
7-1 is the kill score you're seeing right now. Team Vamos being very dominant in the first 6 minutes of the game. I mean, look at the goal difference.
BTK are just down to their base turrets in both side lanes now.
BTK though, how could they defend all of this? Because MobaZane decided to go in and he's just bursted down like that by Team Vamos.
That's smooth, make...
Isn't that great? So BTK, they might find some ways to deal with this, but I don't know. Just look at the amount of damage Team Vamos is able to throw out, but Nets uses the heavy crossbow to get away, but Shark is punished by Team Vamos.
A holy defense stands in the way of Vamos, but what's that to Warlord, who's fully stacked up? Smooth goes in to revitalize as well. Zone in the back line now. That's going to be Smooth taking a lot of hits. The Lord will be able to get into the vicinity of the turret. Zia goes in for some clear. Not the fastest of clear. The turret will be taken down to the mid lane, and the bottom lane should follow next. Nets heavy crossbow to take it down. And
Team Vamos. And by the time they know that, they have a lot of ways to counter advantage. Speaking of, Shark hasn't even had his hands on the setup yet, but he immediately gets punished right away.
Shark is down. Hoon is down. Chicken caught in the Sanguine Claws. MobaZane chased down. Chibi gets the double. Now it's MobaZane who's caught again. Has a Spear of Alpha to walk away. They want to go for the end. Zia dashing backwards. BTK on the brink of elimination. 1, 2, 3. Vamos say adios to BTK.
The retribution arc continues for the hometown villains, now turned heroes. Vamos indeed for Team Vamos.
In the home crowd, the taunt. It is fire. Straight up fire on stage. Walking from one side to the other in front of the man who called them the easy server. Vamos are the ones to eliminate the bloodthirsty Kings and their phenomenal run in the Swiss stage.
The clash of servers took an unexpected turn. It was a one-sided series for Team Vamos. Let's head over to our panel and have them break down that series for all of us.